Welcome back, guys, to episode 6 of the PizzaFile Mukbang and Podcast. That is right, we're here again today, like we are every day. And look what I've got today. Look, today. What is the fucking wrong with this guy? I'm so happy today, and we'll get into why. I've made myself a hot chocky wocky, like a little baby boy, with cute little marshmallows on top. Yes, I am queer. Yes, I am gay. Yes, I am a homo. But I'm just a gay guy that loves eating, licking, and touching pussy. If that's okay. It's not homosexual to have cute little marshmallows in your drink, is it? I'm just going straight in with the sauce because again, would you believe it? It's my first meal of the day and it's 6:15. Anyway, today we have got what is this? 2 onion rings. These are my last 2 onion rings ever, so you will never be seeing them again now. And I've got 2 little pizzas. This is quite a different one today. These are like super small, cute. And can you see how I've done the vibe here? My cute little hot chocolate with my little tiny pizzas. Because I'm just a little baby boy. Oh my God, some hot chocolate milk. With marshmallows. Mwah. Why am I so happy today? Because I got my new bike. I'll put a little clip up. Electric bike. And I was so scared. I got out of Halfords. And I was like, shit, what am I going to do? And I was walking with my bike, just holding it. And I was like, come on, Louis. You've got to just get on it. You've got to just get on it and start pedaling and just try your best. And I got on it and I started riding and then I was wobbling around and I was like, oh no, I'm going to fall off. And then I got on the road and then I put the electric on because I thought like, oh, it's going to make me loads quicker. It doesn't make a massive difference because when they're called electric bikes, it's like assisted pedaling. So, and anyway, it caps off at like 15 miles an hour. So once you get to that speed, it just stops helping you. And then if you want to go quicker, it's all in your big busty thighs to do all the work. I really enjoyed it. When I got home, my legs were killing. I'm definitely not in shape for doing things like that. But super exciting. I made it home alive. I nearly crashed. Because I was on one of those roads where it doesn't have like a bike lane, like a chalked out thing for the bike, so I'm just at the side. And all the cars kept overtaking me. So I felt bad, so I tried to go really close to the side so people could get past. But then my bike went in a bit and I was losing control and I was wobbling and I had to take my feet off and just stand on the road. But luckily, I made it back alive, which is the main thing, so we can do more PizzaFile reviews. I've just finished my last onion ring ever. Hope you guys are proud. Hope you guys are proud of me. I posted a video last night. Hot chocolate is so fucking... Oh man, what a cute, lovely drink. I posted a video last night. That was episode 4, I think. And I can't imagine that many people have watched it. But there's a bit at the end of that video where, if I say so myself, is actually so funny. I was watching it back and I kept watching it. I watched it like 3 times, the clip back, and I was just pissing myself. It was when I was farting into the mic. Unfortunately, I don't have that terrible bowels today. So I don't think there will be many farts into the mic. Which is a shame, because I do really enjoy that. I have porn up on my laptop right now. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I had a masturbate last night. I had to do it. This guy rang me on the phone and he said, "You fucking better stroke your cock." And I was like, okay, doing it. This Chicago Town pizza It's really good. I don't know if you can see, but the crust is super deep. It's like a pie. No, it's like a quiche. It's like a quiche with a quiche pizza. Are we all familiar with what a quiche is? I also noticed that the third podcast on this channel just abruptly ends after 11 minutes. That was an oversight by me. It must have gone corrupted and shit, and I just never even watched it back and noticed. So, wow. But there was a funny story in that podcast, so I'll tell the story again today, because it's not been able to see the light of day. Do I look like a cool dragon, or do I look like a sad fucking loser who's addicted to nicotine? You can't pick both. Yeah, my cool, funny story. Okay, so when I was like 11 or 12, maybe a little bit younger. No, probably about that age, actually. You know, it's that time in your life where you discover that you have a cock and you can stroke it and it feels pang. And anyway, one day I was practicing, like, putting my finger up my arse whilst I was jacking off. I was like, oh yes, this is cool. I need to try this. Because you need to test these things. You need to test the waters, okay? So, anyway, the issue was that my finger would always come out covered in poo and it would stink. And this is not good because it's like you don't really want your fingers covered in shit. So I was racking my brain. I was thinking, what can I do? And anyway, I found like the bullet of a Nerf gun, like the blue and orange little foam dart. And I got that and I was like, I know what I'm going to do with this. And I shoved it up my ass. And I was like, oh, this is great. Anyway, when I'm finished, I pull it out. And there's all streaks of shit and poo down the orange dart. And I didn't know what to do with it because I had to hide it from my mum. She can't find my shitty Nerf dart. Anyway, I loaded the shitty bullet into the Nerf gun. And I opened my window and I shot my pooey fucking bullet over the fence into the neighbour's garden. And that was my most 1000 IQ play I've ever done. Fuck. I was just, my PlayStation was going to turn off, and I don't have enough plug sockets, so all my lights are connected to the USB ports in the back of my PlayStation. Yeah, I have a ghetto set up. Anyway, is that my story? Are you ready to go to sleep now? That actually is a bedtime story. I was thinking in bed last night, because I didn't have a shower yesterday, but I did pleasure myself. And I was going to sleep, and I was like this, I was like, oh god, my hand smells of cock. And I was thinking, what does cock smell like? And I was like, probably smells like sweat and wee. I was like, okay. And then I was like thinking, why does my hand smell of wee and cock and pubes and it doesn't bother me? But if I'd had my fingers at my bum, it would bother me. I was thinking about the paradox that the smell of actual shite is threatening to humans. It's a threatening smell. Would you be rather stood next to a guy who smells of wee? Or, like an actual hobo who sleeps outside, pissing himself? Like the old guy, smells of wee, right? Or, you could be next to a big fat farmer who's like probably wealthy and he does the most disgusting fucking bowel-driven fart that you've ever smelled. You'd rather be next to the guy who smells of wee because poo is more threatening to humans than wee. I have the most uneducative podcast, I think, on the internet. It's basically just nothing. I do. I shouldn't be filming these episodes every single day, which is what I've been doing. Because, like I say, I eat pizza like every day regardless. So I might as well just fucking film it. But then the issue is, my life really isn't that interesting. So it gets to a point where it's like, what do I discuss? And I only really know about sex and dick and pube and boner. That's all I really know about. I think I didn't cook this pizza properly. Because it's like a deep one. As I'm biting into it, it's like slightly cold in the middle. The good news is, because these are only 2 small little pizzas, I'll probably beat my record today. Because it's been pissing me off. Why is it taking me 30 minutes to eat a pizza? But we're 11 minutes in, and I'm nearly finished the first one. Hooray for me. Why do I keep doing that? Do you know, if I got super mega famous and they made a Fortnite skin of me, that would be my emote. It feels good to do it. Yeah, cheers, mate. I had hot chocolate the other day and I didn't really enjoy it. And I've decided it's because I had it in a mug. Having a hot chocolate in a glass makes you feel so more sophisticated, you know? It makes you feel like a boss man. Like a boss guy. I had a dream last night that I met the love of my life. And we were sat in this like pub and we were sharing a drink together. And then she was like, oh, I'm tired. And she was putting her head on my shoulder. And then I took her knickers off and started fucking her. But it was obviously without her consent. No, it was with her consent. Louis, it's not funny to make a joke about you raping women. It wasn't. Was it? I don't know. Am I setting myself up for failure? It's actually not funny. I remember I was thinking about that last night as well. I was having all these thoughts and I thought, I need to mention these. Okay, this is where... This is where I wreck my digital footprint. And any potential chance I ever had of being a YouTube guy, I'm going to ruin it with this statement right here. But I'm asking out of curiosity and not because I'm saying that I believe these things. I'm just asking the question. So, in like prison, like they're all baddies in there, but some baddies are seen as worse than other baddies. For example, the pedos are looked at as like the worst, the ones who are touching kids. And it's like, okay, but this is going to sound horrible, but if I'm 7 right now and this red or blue pill get touched or get killed, I'm not going to say which one I'd choose, but I feel like, I don't know. Or maybe, am I wrong? I think it's probably just, I don't think it is. I think I am wrong, actually. I think it's just any of the baddies who are doing things to kids. Because I imagine if I went to prison for killing a load of 6-year-olds, I'd probably get, like, bummed and tortured. Maybe that's what it is. Because, you see, there's a lot of things that I think, like, the justice system misses out on, and I am the right person to speak on this. I'm a trustworthy source. Like, they don't consider what if somebody just did it for a laugh, or if they did it because they're sick and twisted, or if they, oh, there's a murder, okay. Oh, I killed this guy because he cheated on my sister. Okay. Not justified, but I can understand it. Versus the guy that just like, I just killed a lot of innocent people because I wanted to kill them. That is worse. Because you're doing it to be a meanie instead of to get revenge. Luckily, I'm not going to kill anyone. So, I should be fine. Sometimes when I watch like movies at the cinema, and you know when like the main character's got the held at gunpoint and they're like, "This is over, champ. Say your final words." And I always wonder what that moment would feel like. And then they say some words like, they'll be like, "Tell Grace I love her," or whatever. That is not what you would say. Somebody's got me held at gunpoint. I'm there, like, with actual stool dripping down my leg, and I'm shaking and crying, and I'm going, "No, please, please, please don't do it, please. No, please, please, please don't kill me." Which is not even gangster and cool. So I really need to work on that part of myself, I think. I can't let that happen. This chocolate milk is really nice. I think it's really nice because normally I'm a cheap cunt and I do like hot water with milk and chocolate. Today this is just 100% milk and chocolate. I can't take this seriously because my laptop is open with my like audio recording for the mic. And I can just see jump to your favourite action. Blowjob, handjob, blowjob, handjob. And I can see the little thumbnails of these women getting cummed on. Whilst I talk to a microphone about murder and eat pizza. Do you want to see a funny joke? So, I live in Brighton. And I went to the Brighton football stadium, and they have these little like personalised key rings you can get. You know, where you can put Louis on the back, and I'm number 1, whatever, like up the top. I went with my mate, and we got key rings done. And I tried to tell the guy on the guy on the checkout that I was getting it for my mate Gabe. My good friend Gabriel goes by Gabe. I hope that's not flipped on the camera. Can we see it? It says Gay Balls 69 because that's the funny sex number, and it's like Gay Balls. The joke is I don't have a friend called Gabe, and I just wanted a keyring that said Gay Balls on it. And I think the guy who did it only caught on to the joke after he'd already printed it, so he was just like, "Fuck it," and just gave it to us. That's probably one of my cleverest moments I've ever had. I was thinking about this last night, and now that it's coming to, I'm sat here looking at it, I don't really want to do it. I had this idea that it would be really funny for one of these days when I'm eating my pizza to eat like half of it and get the other half and just throw it at the wall. Just completely unannounced. See, I've spoiled it now because I've said that. But now that I'm looking at it, and especially a pizza like this, because it's so like much sauce, it's going to make a mess. Maybe I should start buying more onion rings just so I can like throw them out the window. But that's wasting food. That's wasting food. No, it's not. It is actually. I don't think I need to fart today because I think I need to shit. Some days I'm all shit and no fart, and other days I'm all fart and no shit. You know? You can never decide these things. Fate, my friend, fate. Oh no, sorry, fart. I mean fart. I need more Nando's sauce. Fucking. I'll tell you what's really. I'll tell you what. No! This is the new viral TikTok challenge. You've got to squat on your chair while you eat pizza, and then, like, if you do this, you get free Amazon gift card. This is how I am. This is how I'm about. Gayest way to sit ever. Hi guys. What are you doing? I'm just eating my pizza. Do you know somebody in school who used to sit like this? It's such a zesty way to sit. But I quite like it, and I think it really shows off me as a person. That one was super airy, and I know what that means. That means the monster's coming out of the cave. So I'm gonna have to freaking finish my food, and then freaking go have a mother trucking shit. But I really like how people dance like this. I think I'm gonna go and shit myself. I need to shart. I really need to shart. Right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm actually so in love with you all, and I'm actually so a lovely guy. I'm just so appreciative of everything that I have in my life. I'm actually so happy and kind. I'm gonna go and shart. I need to go. Bye bye. Peace.